Welcome to Model Lessons in Mathematics, Elementary Science and Technology, Social Studies, Creative Arts, Physical Education for lower primary grades, produced by Rwanda Education Board in collaboration with the World Bank.
Hello children, I'm Mr. Henry again. As we have said, we are now getting used to our lessons of PE. It's all about warming as you are starting. But however, the activities we are going to do today, we don't need involving all that body like running here and there. We are looking at diseases, how we can prevent diseases using being clean. So these are activities that we are going to be doing. You know, as a sportsman, you have to make sure that you are putting on clean clothes, you clean your body. There's what we call personal hygiene. When I talk of personal hygiene, this is the cleanliness of a person and the things he or she uses. The things we use, we have a variety. At home, for example, you have your bed. On the bed, you have a mattress, you have bed sheets. Everything should be cleaned. When you come to our body, we have shoes, we put on socks, we have clothes. Everything should be cleaned. Even when we are still even at home. For example, when you wake up in the morning, there is what we call, after waking up like this, you must brush your teeth. What do you use? You have a toothbrush, you will need toothpaste, everything. And if you know you are cleaning your things, you are cleaning your body, let's say the mouth is part of your body. Your body, you have to bathe. So all those things, these are the one that if you are not doing everything the right way it's supposed to be, you can end up getting some diseases. We have now like skin diseases, which can be brought by poor hygiene. Then we have like tooth decay. If you are not brushing your teeth after a meal, you can get tooth decay. You can even have bad smell in the mouth. So you can find that your life will not be all right. Like now, as a sports person, you can run and sweat. Sweating is normal. But when you sweat when you have not bathed, when you sweat when your clothes are not washed, definitely you will look bad to your friends. You are smelling badly. At the same time, you can develop some diseases. So when you are washing, if you are to wash, let's say the clothes, what do you need? We need water. We need soap. Definitely you will need a basin. You will need a jerrycan where you can fetch water from. Everything. Like today, we want to see if you are going to wash. If you are going to wash, as I've said, you need water, you need a basin. For example, here, I want to wash this piece of cloth here, so that by the time I'm going to use it, it's already clean. Put your water on your basin. When it comes to soap, we have usual soap, then we have Omo. Even I have here, this one is a liquid soap. You will pour your soap there in water. I hope that's enough. Then you first dissolve it. You dissolve it. Now you can really see that indeed I have soap in water. Then put there your cloth. There is what we call soaking. Now you can leave it for a while. And by the way, in this washing, if you have different types of clothes, depending on the degree of dirtiness, don't mix them. The ones, even the color, the ones which are white, black, which are more dirty, maybe if you are the one you use while going to dig, if they are more dirty, you should not, let's say you should not mix them with your uniform. Like at school, the one, you see now if you're at school, your uniform cannot be so dirty since you are not involved in very many activities that can make your uniform dirty. So soaking it, you let it first soak. When you soak this cloth, that means that it is now going to be soft so that it will be easy for you to wash. Then you can start your washing now. You start your washing. Since I've given it some time to be soaked now, by the time I'm washing it, you find that it's already, actually the dirt has been already removed without using a lot of energy. So since I used the other liquid soap, you can even add on this soap. You add on more soap here. Why am I doing this? So that at least can be more smart. No more dirty. I don't want any dirt on this cloth. So after this, this is the first water which had a lot of soap. I power that one. Now I'm going to put on clean water without soap this time. This time I'm not going to add on soap. This time, no more soap. If anything, I'm trying to remove the other soap that was there. I take my time, I remove it very well. Then I squeeze to remove water. Then the last step, definitely the last step, I'm going to hang it. The last step is to hang my cloth, and that will be the end of the. So as I've told you, in case you have different clothes with degree of dirtiness, you have to sort them, then you soak them differently. You can have different basins. You soak them depending on the color and the degree of dirtiness. So you wash this, you are done with that one, you can go with that to the next basin, you wash the next cloth, you go to the next one, you finish your cloth. Definitely at the end, you will need to hang. You will need to hang them. Even by hanging, you can raise them up, even if now on the ground like this one, provided the place is clean. You place it there. You place it there very well. Provided there is sunshine, definitely it will dry. I've talked of bathing. I told you with bathing, like when you wake up in the morning, it's better to bathe. Then, if for example you come to school, definitely like lunchtime, you won't get that time. But if you are like a holiday, you are at home, in the morning you can bathe. You go, you do some little activities. Then after that, like lunchtime, that is midday, you can bathe. Definitely you can involve yourself some games here and there. In the evening, also you bathe. Like bathing 3 times a day is the best. But depending on where you are, like if it is school days, you can bathe twice. That means in the morning and in the evening when you go. As I've told you again, in the morning, even before sleeping, washing, and make sure that the things you use are also well catered for. You wash them, you keep them well, they remain clean. Because why are we doing this? The moment you are not using the right clean things, there is a possibility of you getting some diseases. We have talked of some skin diseases that can attack someone due to poor hygiene. We have these diseases of the skin, like ringworms. Those are brought by poor hygiene. So please, you have to make sure that you carry out that. Like now, it is very, very dangerous to put on even someone's shirts or dress. You are a girl. If someone is not, like you at school, this business of exchanging clothes, you remove your sweater, you give it to a friend, it's not good. It's not good. If someone is not having good hygiene, good personal hygiene, and you are putting on his clothes, you can easily get some of these diseases we are talking of. Now, like that disease of, like brushing of the teeth. By the way, one can even be disappointed. You are talking to someone and he has bad breath, is smelling in the mouth. That one, it is also brought by if you are not cleaning your mouth, the way you are brushing. By the way, when you are brushing, you have got toothbrush, you have put there toothpaste, and you are brushing. Make sure that as you brush the teeth, you have to clean even the tongue. You clean the tongue, and this one should be done every after a meal. But as I've said, depending on, let's say you are in the morning, you can do it from home. But if you have your lunch, for example, at school, maybe it will not be easy for you. But in case you go home for lunch, after eating, you should brush. Then when you are going to sleep, that is after your supper, you should also brush again. If you are doing this, you will not get this like smelling of the mouth and other diseases like tooth decay. You won't get such things. So all that is all about personal hygiene. So to sum up with what we have started with, we said that personal hygiene is the cleanness of a person and things he or she uses. So we have a variety of things that we use in cleaning ourselves, that we use every day. If it is, for example, if you bathe and you put on dirty clothes, you have done almost nothing. You should bathe at the same time, put on clean clothes. There you are smart. If you have brushed, you have used your toothbrush, you have brushed. After brushing yourself still, clean the toothbrush. Keep it in a good place. If you don't clean it, still you dump it anywhere whereby flies can come in, that by the time you come to use it again, you are going to get a problem. That's why I say that personal hygiene is not only cleaning yourself, but also the things you use. For example, now, some of the things I've been using here. If this is my basin, the one I've used, after I've washed and I'm done with my washing, that means this basin should be cleaned. I clean it, then I keep it. You clean it, because it is one of the things that I've been using. It should also be clean, because it is of no use if I'm to wash my cloth and I wash it in the dirty basin, I will be almost doing nothing. So everything that we use should also be clean. I think with that, and this is actually in our daily life. This is in our daily life. Everything we do should be clean. And in doing this, we are preventing most of these diseases. There are very many diseases that can attack us because of poor hygiene. That means if you eat from a dirty plate, you cook from a dirty saucepan, you sleep in a dirty bed, you will be getting problems. So I think with this, at least we know what to do. To be good sports people, to do sports very well, we should be clean. I think with that, I'm happy for your attention. We shall add on next time. Thank you so much.
Welcome to Model Lessons in Mathematics, Elementary Science and Technology, Social Studies, Creative Arts, Physical Education for lower primary grades, produced by Rwanda Education Board in collaboration with the World Bank.